All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do this breathing exercise. 5 seconds. That's all it's going to take. Then we're going to take a badass walk down that beach line. It's raining again today. Big drops, big drops. So I'm going to be doing this video indoors. Warriors, 5 seconds. Let's break up that mental mind space. And look, you're not going to win every battle. That's not the idea. The idea is to win more than you're losing. And the idea is to come back to a point of peace at the end of your day where you have saved and reserved the majority of your empathy for yourself. Because this is what you're going to need to motivate you every morning, every day. Every day. You see, it's not only about screaming and verbalizing affirmations, positive affirmations. Yeah, it's important. But you reach a certain point where you also can't kid yourself if you're not doing nothing about it. If you're not adopting lifestyle changes. And you're not taking advantage of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas to learn you how to become responsive and not reactive. Now we're talking, aren't we? We're going to learn you yet. Come on, 5 seconds. Let's do this. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off. Shake it off. Orale, orale. Look, mírame. Narcissists have different levels of tolerance themselves. So what I'm teaching you is reverse narcology. You had to go through the go-throughs to get learned the hard way. That's why I call it a boot camp. Because it was done in such a way you'll never ever forget it. And they themselves, narcissists themselves, can't excuse themselves. You see right through it. In other words, the spells have been broken. Right? If you're into the spiritual side of things. If you're into the logical, you call the bullshit out. And they know, uh-oh, genie out of the bottle. You go from being one that's being depended on to realizing you're the shot caller. Now, the expectations were that you were going to continue to chase them. What threw them off was you didn't chase. You weren't the plan Bravo. The rebound. The one that's understood to be in the harem closet and they get to toy with and come back anytime they want. Like a home base. Kind of like a home base. Now look, understand something. The love bomb only happens once. A lot of coaches get this thing mistook that the love bomb is every time they hoover and come back and, get you all hoopla and thinking with the nether regions. The love bomb only happens once, and it's so powerful. And the reason I say it happens only once, because thereafter, then it's nothing but dirty bombs. Dirty bombs. I'll give you an example. If it's all purely sexual, then they pull out a kinky out the bag. They pull a trick, right? They went from 1 trick pony to 2 trick pony in order to throw you off. Another is gifts, giving gifts, big, huge gifts. You're not questioning it because the endorphins are kicking in, like all of a sudden you're the center of attention again. You go from being the target to all of a sudden you see things through fantasy. Peter Pan. Warriors, whatever the way is they chosen to come back into your life, you need to understand it's all a manipulation. A Hoover's a Hoover's a Hoover, right? But once you understand that the love bomb was only once, will you sooner realize that any time they come closer in contact with you again, it's more dangerous. Because they know you know. They'll play stupid as long as you will. But they need to come close in order to cause you harm. See, the greatest deceit that they could ever play on you is leading you to believe you're in control when all they wanted to do is get close enough to you to cause you harm, because they know they can't play you psychologically anymore. Warriors, the flying monkeys are just as dangerous as a narcissist. Your job, put it this way, you're not even doing this for a living, and the best of the best in the industry fall for the lies of narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths. So if professionals fall for them, and for highly intellectual people get caught in their web, in their triangulation, their entanglements, then what makes you think you're going to be opted out? Everyone's going to go and experience in their lifetime being manipulated. Some more than others because they refuse to believe what they see. They will continue to defend something that doesn't exist. Something that they've tried to keep alive from one contact high of a love bomb. After that, warriors, it's nothing but dirty bombs. They love nothing more than to annihilate you, than to expose them for the lie they live. And every day you're alive, they stand a chance of being exposed by your truth. Warriors, I'm proud of many of you. You're more powerful and you will accomplish more in this journey after learning and coming to this awareness in a mature way. You will accomplish more in a couple years than you ever did in the company of narcissists, holding you back, sabotaging your success, and even many of you thrived with all that against you. Can you imagine what you're going to do now? Don't be so naive to think you're not going to be hoovered. Wouldn't you hoover you? Wouldn't you hoover you? Come on now. I know I would, for sure. And look, I ain't perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But every now and again, I can make you tickle and laugh. I mean, come on. I'll buy you tacos and still chase your ass. No, we're not a dime a dozen. The grass wasn't greener. It was artificial. See, their karma is understanding that it does exist and they'll never find it. Your blessing was listening for a change. Because mine even would remind me, you'll never find someone like me. No, not one. Shit, there's a plethora, y'all. Oh, stop chasing, warriors. You don't chase. You choose. And you choose wisely. You choose those that are in alignment with you, your equals. Stay in your damn lane. And every now and again, when you see a wounded warrior, remind them, hey, get back in your lane. You know, ain't nothing good happening anywhere out there at 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying. Get out there and own it, warriors. Thanks for this badass walk. Appreciate all your support. And look, let's not have any beef. We done shared too much. We done gone through a lot. Subscribe. And for all those supporting the channel, the content, and the Amazon Chica wish list, that's stuff for me. That's more fun stuff. What are they? Support a brother. Y'all take care, warriors. It's never goodbye. Always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey,
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create